A woman and her dog were doing a photo shoot in a forest near Amsterdam when something terrifying happened.
The best dirty ghost? You're gonna make the best dirty ghost? Whoa. Oh my god. Holy shit. Is he okay?
The sounds echoed through the trees, making it difficult to tell where exactly they were coming from. Trying to help, she shouted in both English and Dutch, hoping for a response, but the screaming kept going.
Are you okay? Alles gut?
Some commenters think it sounds like a mountain lion, but that's unlikely since mountain lions don't live in the Netherlands. The woman was terrified and decided to do her photo shoot elsewhere. A hiker was flying a drone over an old cemetery when he accidentally captured footage of what could be a ghost. Take a look. The figure appeared semi-transparent, blending in with the fog. Could it have been a person hiding from the camera, or was it the actual ghost of someone buried there? I guess we'll never know. A group was hiking through the forest when they spotted an unknown creature moving across a river. One of them managed to snap a quick photo before they hurriedly left, fear setting in. Its bipedal form and thick fur have led some to believe it could be Bigfoot. However, the photo raises questions about where exactly it was taken. A young man named Babu found himself in a terrifying situation during a trekking trip when he slipped and became stranded on a steep hillside. Clinging to the cliff's edge without food or water, he endured 2 long days in this dangerous position. His friends had eventually called for help, but several rescue attempts failed due to the cliff's challenging terrain. Finally, the Indian Army stepped in, and after hours of effort, they managed to secure Babu with a rope and pull him to safety. 2 women were using the Randonauting app and found themselves deep in the woods, where they encountered something very unsettling.
I feel like they're doing a ritual. This is real. This is not a game. This is when we get murdered.
They were led to abandoned buildings where they heard strange chanting. The eerie sounds made them wonder if a cult ritual was taking place. What else could be happening out there? This man was hiking near the beach when this happened. Suddenly, a tornado forms, crashing onto the ocean. Luckily, the man was far enough away to make a quick escape and avoid danger. These girls were hiking through the woods when they decided to take a swim. As one of them jumped into the water, something unexplainable happened.
Ready, Caitlin? Yes. Grace? Go, I'm filming.
Holy shit!
She suddenly stopped mid-air, as if she had collided with an invisible barrier. Some suggest it was a glitch, while others speculate it might be something more paranormal. No further details have been given by the girls, leaving us to wonder if she felt anything strange in that moment. This man was hiking in the woods when he spotted this, an unusual figure moving in the distance. It seemed like the figure was carrying some kind of weapon and didn't notice the man filming. The man believes it could be a wild person living in the forest or someone under the influence. Thankfully, he left the area unharmed. Content creator Serenity Sue was exploring an old deserted cemetery when she accidentally captured something eerie on camera. Later, a viewer named Simone Leslie noticed an apparition in the footage and sent Sue a screenshot.
Pan slightly around, and in the distance you will see a grey headstone, and the figure kind of looks at me and then looks away really, really fast, like she's been caught on camera. There's the still picture of her. Now I have zoomed in completely now. I'm here reading this headstone, and as I turn or just pan around slightly to the left, you will see that grey headstone, the figure look away, and you'll see the red arrow pointed to her. This is actually Simone's video that she caught and screen recorded it off her telly, put in her screenshot, and then she sent it to me. So I need you all to look at this again and let me know your thoughts. Did we catch it?
Upon reviewing it, Sue spotted the faint greyish figure in the distance as well. While it's unclear if it's something truly paranormal or just a trick of the light, it certainly looks unusual. This woman was on a hiking trip when she suddenly encountered this. 3 large bears approached her. 2 of the bears hide behind bushes while one continues walking toward her, forcing her to back up. Suddenly, this happens.
Hey, stay back! Hey! 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 Get out!
One of the bears runs straight to the woman and she stops recording. We can only hope she returned home safely, though the fact that she uploaded the video suggests she at least made it back. On January 15, 2013, YouTuber Mr. Hutch 117 was hiking with a friend when they heard strange noises in the forest.
My phone's about to die anyway. I don't want to be out here with no phone. So there it is again, do you hear that?
I really don't like it. I'm going back.
Oh, don't go just yet. Maybe if we just went a bit further up, we might see something. Fuck knows. Oh, this is it. Maybe it wasn't 2012, it was 2013. Fucking hell. Alright, okay. It's not an animal, is it? Oh yeah, that was loud. Alright.
The sound seems like guttural laughter followed by a strange wail, neither human nor animal. Some think it's fake because of their calm reactions, while others believe it could be something sinister. This man was hiking in Australia when he accidentally captured something lurking behind him. A large, hairy figure was standing among the trees. Some viewers even claim to see a second figure nearby, though it's hard to tell for sure. Could this be an actual creature or simply a decaying tree playing tricks on the eye? A young couple was hiking in Italy when they took this video, unaware it would be their last together.
Baby, so vuoi fare?
After filming, the man reached for his phone near the edge of a cliff, lost his balance, and tragically fell 330 feet. Despite immediate search and rescue efforts, he could not be saved, leaving a heartbreaking memory for his loved ones. Ricardo and his brother were visiting the historic Fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico. While exploring a dangerous restricted part of the fortress, they accidentally captured something unusual on camera.
Mira la reparación moderna. Ah, sí. Espérate, pensaste o no. Espérate, nomás déjame ir a por eso.
A strange brown figure floating over the grass. Ricardo enhanced the footage but couldn't identify what it was. Could they have captured a ghost? On a walk, Gaydon 420 and his dog heard this.
Come on.
Interestingly, the dog seemed to sense something was wrong even before the scream became audible. Startled, the man and his dog quickly left the area. Some users suggest it could be a fox, while others wonder if it was someone in distress. Chris Hopkins and his friends decide to explore the haunted forest Haven Mental Asylum at 3 a.m. After making their way through the forest, they notice a light in the distance.
That was somebody.
Yeah. We're walking down the trail. We just heard someone right over there. There's people right there. They are right there, right in front of us. They're walking towards us right now. We're walking back in the woods. Dude, they're wearing all black. They're coming over here. They're coming. Oh, dude. Yo. They're coming directly at us. I'm not moving until they shine their light at me.
Yo. Hello. Yo. Yo, we just met up with these guys.
Hey,
Yo, these were some of the guys we were in here.
actual ghost hunting, but we on another mission.
They flashed their lights back and forth and eventually encountered a group claiming to be fellow ghost hunters, but something about them felt off. The groups decided to enter the abandoned asylum together, but it wasn't long before Chris discovered their true intentions.
Come out here and listen to all these birds. Listen to all these birds. Stand right here. We need to get away from them. They're scrappers. Yeah. We need to get away from them.
Well, we're gonna sit right now. I don't think they'll care.
I don't want to steal my game.
Yeah, you're right.
They have knives.
They were there to steal copper to sell for cash. Realizing they were surrounded by shady people armed with sharp tools, Chris quickly decided to make an exit. While hiking in a remote area in Alberta, Canada, a man filmed something strange.
And it would take us hours to cross from way over there.
He saw a large, dark figure moving quickly across the land. Despite the distance, the creature's sight and speed were clear. The man believes it was Bigfoot, but others are skeptical, pointing out that the shaky footage might be fake. Much like before in this footage as well, a hiker and his dog found themselves stranded on a dangerous cliff. Fortunately, a rescue team with infrared-equipped drones were able to locate them. The difficult terrain posed a huge challenge, but the rescuers acted swiftly and skillfully. After intense efforts, they managed to reach the stranded hiker and his loyal pet, guiding them both to safety. On November 2nd, 2021, solo trekker Trevor set up a camp in Dartmoor's misty, fog-covered Great Links tour, hoping for a peaceful night in the wilderness.
Right, it's 5:15. I'm in the tent. I've just closed the door up, trying to get some heat in here. So it's 5:15, and the sun rises at 20 to 8. So about 15 hours to kill in the tent.
But just a few hours into the night, this happened.
It's really no more mesh than... Hey!
Heart pounding, he called out into the darkness and carefully unzipped his tent.
Someone eating my poles. What are you doing? Don't eat my poles. No, 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 no. Go on. Go away. You're eating my ropes. You're going to snap on my ropes, you little git. Come on. Nick off. Go on. You're not coming in here. Good boy.
Only to discover a wild horse calmly nibbling on his tent ropes. The horse eventually wandered off and Trevor returned to sleep. This man went hiking in the forest of Aokigahara, or Sea of Trees. The forest carries a tragic reputation, known as a place where some go to spend their final moments. Signs near the entrance urge visitors to seek help instead of suffering alone. While exploring the forest, he finds eerie things like an abandoned bicycle and an empty knife package, intensifying the unsettling atmosphere.
I'm only a few meters away from the road right now, but I've already found an abandoned bike. It's actually a pretty nice bike. Let's take a look at it. I don't think it's been here a long time. What do we got in here? And there's a packet for a knife. Maybe somebody's going out into the woods to slash their wrist.
Japan has since installed cameras and volunteers to prevent further loss of life, but sadly people still visit with dark intentions. While hiking in the jungle, a group came across an orangutan. During an interaction, an orangutan grabbed her wrist and held on tightly.
What we just hear.
No.
Okay.
Don't bite, just take picture there.
Don't bite. No. No, no. Marche pas mes mains. Hey. Mais je peux pas.
Don't panic, don't panic.
Yeah, but he want my hand.
No, they provide.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I have another one. Oh, c'est un bébé. Oh. Okay. Tu peux me lâcher maintenant?
Despite being given multiple fruit bribes, the orangutan tightened its grip.
Nanas, cepat, nanas. Don't panic, just panic, don't panic, don't panic, Sorry, Sure. Take it. Not yet. Yang ini jangan dekat sini nanti.
Finally, the group managed to find a way to free her. A man was riding his dirt bike along a remote trail when he nearly hit something terrifying.
Wesh! C'est quoi ce truc de fou là? Regardez-moi ça. Sérieux, mais c'est quoi cet épouvantail? Qu'est-ce qu'il fout en plein milieu d'un chemin, sérieux? Et ce piège? Faut vraiment être un fou pour faire ce genre de truc, hein. Regardez-moi ça. C'est un truc de fou. C'est la première fois de ma vie que ça m'arrive. Regardez ce que je croise en plein milieu de la forêt, sérieux. y a vraiment des fous qui traînent dans le coin, sérieux. Bon allez, je vais vite couper ça, ça évitera que quelqu'un d'autre se le prenne. On va commencer par toi. Dick, voilà. Là tu ne feras plus chier. Et toi? Alors toi, plus jamais j'espère te croiser. Dick, voilà.
A creepy skull and a spike trap were positioned in the middle of the path. Had he not noticed it in time, it could have led to a serious, even deadly accident. The biker quickly removed the trap to ensure no one else would get hurt. A group of hikers were exploring Yoho National Park in Alberta when they encountered a harrowing moment on their trek. They had ventured across an ice sheet toward a massive cave, but on their way back, a large section of ice suddenly gave way, nearly sending several hikers into the icy lake below.
Many people was in the ice in that lake.
Yeah, that's right.
What is that? Somebody else stuck there? नहीं जा वो फंस गया
टेम्परेचर चेंज हो रहा है मेल्ट का टाइम है जो नहीं करना चाहिए
लगी है वो डर भी गई होगी ना एकदम से
वो वहाँ गिरी थी वो बीच में बहुत ज़्यादा डीप है one more
yeah.
The rescue teams quickly mobilized, and each hiker was pulled to safety just in time. Late at night, a man took a shortcut through the woods on his way home. As he drove, he saw a girl standing in the road in a white dress, with her dark hair covering her face. She stood still, motionless as he drove past. Some people think this could be the spirit of a ghost, reminiscent of legends where a forlorn figure appears to travelers. Others believe it could be a prank or someone in distress. YouTuber Matthew Van Hoos was out enjoying nature when he suddenly heard a strange voice. It sounded like someone calling for help. At first, it faded away, but then the voice morphed into something less human. While skeptics suggest it might have been a wild animal, Matthew believes otherwise. When he reached the bottom of the cliff, there was nothing to be seen. He waited for an hour, but no further sounds came, leaving him unsure of what he had just encountered. 2 hikers went missing in the freezing depths of a Utah canyon for over 24 hours. A rescue team using an infrared drone was able to locate the hikers, but the rocky cliffs and deep drops made it nearly impossible to approach.
Hey, you guys in here? Okay, hold up. I'm going to try to find my way around to you, okay? Stay there.
After navigating the treacherous terrain, they successfully saved the hikers just in time. While hiking in the woods, a family suddenly heard a deep growl echoing through the trees. Despite searching the area, they couldn't locate the source of the sound. It could have been a large predator, like a bear, but the growl seemed unnervingly close. Perhaps something more mysterious. Russell Accord was hiking deep in the woods when he discovered multiple nest-like structures in large trees.
Check this out. There's a full bed right here. Look at this. All this stuff is matted down, literally matted down. I can't roll off this thing left or right. Literally couldn't do it. Let me have that camera. You see how this is all, it's a dish. It's literally a place to lay down. It's clearly been slept in. It's been inhabited. And I want to say bed, but this is a nest. It's up in a tree in an elevated position. Deer don't do this, elk don't do this. Something that thinks critically or is intelligent had to have done this. It seemed very strange in this particular setting. Look down below me. There's more than one nest.
These nests were made of thick twigs and branches woven together, almost like giant bird nests. Russell believes these nests are used by Bigfoot, especially mothers and their young. He insists that the nests clearly appear to be slept in. Who knows? YouTuber Outdoors with Eric heard strange noises while camping in the woods and decided to investigate. As he moves closer, the sounds grow louder.
Man, you guys hear that?
He decides to use his night vision camera and spots this.
That is bizarre. They're coming closer. Analytics. Yeah.
Could this just be some kind of animal, or is it something more sinister? YouTuber Angbona TV decides to try out the Randonauting app, leading him deep into the forest.
Oh my god, for a second I think it was just a shadow, but I thought I saw somebody standing behind me. Whew. Okay, what is this? It looks like some... I mean, it's obviously a stuffed animal. It looks like a frog or something. No idea why people are leaving frogs in the trees. Yeah, literally, for a second I thought I saw somebody standing right there, right on the bridge, but I looked and no one was there.
He stumbles upon a series of creepy items, but can't shake the feeling that something, or someone, is lurking nearby.
There's somebody talking. Sounds like it's coming from down there. Someone's laughing. Sounds like that laughing is getting closer. I honestly don't think it's a cause for concern.
Although he never sees anyone, the unsettling vibe leaves him wondering if he was truly alone. A family in California was staying at their cabin when they captured something strange on their trail camera. While the owner was searching the trunk of his car, a ghostly figure appeared in the woods behind him. The figure had a human-like shape and moved closer, bending down behind the car before vanishing. The homeowner seemed completely unaware of the eerie presence lurking nearby. But when he later discovered the footage, he was absolutely terrified. These friends sneak into a large abandoned house in Sellersburg, Indiana, to take a look around. They mention that the house has been rumored to be haunted for over 30 years. Inside, the rooms are mostly filled with rotting garbage. They call out, hoping to find anyone else inside. Suddenly, this happens.
Dude, this is creepy. Oh my god, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Oh my god! Oh my god!
A tall figure wearing a Michael Myers mask silently walks by a doorway. While Michael Myers is a fictional character, it raises the question of whether someone has taken their obsession too far. Hannah Rawit was visiting Clumber Park in Nottinghamshire, England, when she recorded this terrifying video. It shows a misty shape moving off the path. This park is considered one of the UK's most haunted sites, as many claim to see a ghostly figure known as the Grey Lady dressed in a long grey coat. Hannah believes she might have just captured the Grey Lady on camera. In this video, a ghost hunter films an abandoned mental hospital in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
While recording from outside, something appears in one of the downstairs windows. They checked the building, but found no one inside. The team at Spirit Realm Investigations believes it's an apparition, but they invite the audience to debunk it if possible.
Now, let's watch this next vid together.